Hey everyone, Rachel with Back to Good, and I'm back again. So I told you in the last video that we had another project that we've been postponing a little bit because I needed to get somebody to help me lift it, and Sean is on a strict no lifting restriction right now for medical issues, and so he has not been able to help me, not because he doesn't want to, but because he can't right now, just to be safe. So he's at work, and I just got done editing a video. And Mary came by and asked if I needed any help with anything, and I said I sure do. So she is coming back over here in a minute, and she's going to help me lift this in to our next upgrade. And so today we've been kind of dropping hints about what it was and telling you a little bit about it, but we have a new oven. It's made by AMZCHEF, and it's really cute, and it's a stainless steel one. The original oven that's in here is very old. It was in 1998. It mostly still works, but it needs it's had its days. It's a 3-burner. Only 2 of the burners work. The oven handles broke off, and so it's kind of peculiar trying to open up the oven. And I don't know, it just has other little issues, like the little metal racks that sit on the top. It used to have these little rubber grommets on them, but they are old, and I can't find any that work right to keep the grates to sit in there evenly. So if you got hot pans sitting on there, they don't topple and, you know, move. So it's had its days, and it's done. I think I'm going to save it, maybe try to refurbish it and use it for an outdoor barbecue one day. So that will be pretty exciting. But it's out of here, and the new one's coming in. So we have this really cute stainless steel AMZCHEF oven and stove. It's a 3-burner stove, and it's really, really cute, and I love it, and it's going to be a really nice upgrade. So Mary's coming on over, and we're going to get into putting it in. So it's a really quick install. It's got a gas line, so all you got to do is hook up the gas line to it. There's already one there from the old one, so you just got to screw that in nice and tight. And where it does have a 12-volt hookup for this oven, and the 12-volt is only for running the oven light and for running these little ring lights that go around the stove knobs, and it turns a little light blue on, and to show you that there's power on it. But when you turn the oven, each little knob on, the light will turn to red, so that way you have a visual knowing you got an oven burner on or you got the oven on. So if you're sitting down eating your dinner and all of a sudden you look over and you see one of the knobs is red, you know, oops, I forgot to turn my oven off. So that can come in very handy when you're running on a propane stove and you don't want to run all your propane out. So it happens, you know, and you forget every now and then. So an hour later you're like, oh, dang it, I left my oven running. So it's a really nice visual. So I'm not going to get into that probably on this video as hooking up the 12-volt because Sean is at work, and I don't know anybody else around here that can answer this question for me really quick on our RV system. I have some lines running down there, and I don't know which ones I'm supposed to hook it up to. The current oven did not have a 12-volt hookup, so I know there's 12-volt lines down there. I'm just not familiar with what they are, and I don't want to fry anything. So all it runs is the oven light and the little knob lights. So it doesn't matter with the function of the oven at all. But I am going to hook it up because those lights are really cool. So today we are just going to hook up the gas line, get the oven back in place. There's only 2 screws that go in to the front to screw it in. Super easy. And I think Mary and I can do this. So let's get on and get this oven in because I'm super excited. All right. That just work. Okay. All right, let's set it up in here and see if it just sits on the edge. Oh, might have to pick it from the bottom. Let's see if we can. So we can put it on the edge. Ooh. Right. Alright, so now we gotta figure out how to get this gas line hooked up here.
So you gotta pull it out. Just about right there. See if it holds. It holds. So we need to attach it.
So we're probably gonna need this little one again. See if how far it'll go back now, because it's got a pretty good gap here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what
so
I
we
thought.
might
So
be able to this one off and be good enough. Make a new one, or just leave the vent, leave the gap there. I'll be right back out in just a second. I just want to get it cleaned up a second. Yeah, I want to test it, see if it works. Okay, so Mary just helped me install my oven, my new AMZCHEF oven, and it's a little dusty because I had it sitting out in the tent, and Sean was going to help me with it, and he is on a no lifting restriction. I haven't been able to get my oven in, so I got Mary over here today helping me, and she's just helped me get this thing lifted in here, and I'm going to dust it off real quick, and then we're going to check it out and see if we hooked it up right. It was pretty self-explanatory. It's just got a 12-volt wire, positive, negative, that comes out the back, and the gas line. So I don't have the gas turned on yet, but I just want to clean it first real quick, and so we can finish it up. Alright, we'll clean this up a little bit better later, but I just want to make sure it looks all pretty. And we got a little rack here. Oh, I really love that. The old one, the racks would tip over all the time. So I got my little flashlight here to help. Alright, well, I'll be right back. I'm going to go turn the gas on real quick. I forgot to turn the gas on. Alright. I'm going to bring you down here a second. Show you what it looks like on the front before we do this. This is what the front of the oven looks like. And Linus is there supervising. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me open this up here a minute. That's inside the oven. It looks really, really nice and clean. Let me show you what goodies it came with. It's got this tray, a broiler pan, and this nice like fry rack tray that come with it. We'll store those in there, but yeah, it's an oven, guys. A nice new clean oven. So excited. I did not plug the 12 volt in yet, so you're not going to see these lit up, but this little ring right here lights up blue. When you turn your oven on, it will turn red, so you know you got your oven on. And a really cool feature. I just don't have the 12 volt hooked up to it yet because Sean's at work and I'm not sure which. I just don't want to mess it up. But the oven will work fine without it. I just need to get the lights to work, I need to plug in 12 volt. So yeah, it's got a one rack system here with 3 burners. Everything all nice and new and clean. And the top of it here is a glass fold down topper, so you can have counter space on it. When you're cooking, you fold it up, and voila, we have a nice new oven. And you know what the best part about this, guys, is this is part 1. We are going to have a part 2, which is to replace this really old, very loud fan that doesn't work. And just from, it was painted black apparently, but it's all chipping from like the steam when you boil things, and it just absolutely needs to be replaced. So Amazing Chef is also sending us a very cool range hood that will go with this and match it. It's a nice stainless steel one. It's got 2 lights. It's really exciting. We'll tell you all about it later. But for now, let's check out this oven and see if it works. Ta-da! It's working. I didn't even need my clicker. I'm so excited.
No?
I'm so used to doing that.
Oh, that is awesome.
Let's check them all. So this one's on. And the igniter works on it. And let's try this one. And the igniter works on it 1 click. You see that? That's pretty exciting. Let's turn them on. Sweet! Very excited. All right. Oh, the big test. Let's turn the oven on. Oh, I see it going. Sweet! Oven works, and I didn't even have to get the little flamethrower down there to light it, so pretty dang exciting. All right, we're going to turn it all off now. Oh, I'm so excited. And you know what? The best part of it all, too, is that I have an oven handle again because my other one, the oven handle broke off. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Mary, for all your help today.
You're welcome.
Super excited. Mary helped me lift it all in here, helped me install the gas line, disconnect the gas line. So, appreciate her helping me to get this sucker in here because it's long overdue, and I can't wait to get the range hood to do that next. It's going to be really exciting. We're going to take down this nasty old spice rack that melts all my things because of the heat coming back up here. So we're going to take this down and clear that out, put a new range hood in. It's going to look super fabulous. So thank you, Amazing Chef, for this really cool oven. It's perfect. I love it, and it looks so much better, and everything works. So yay! Xander and Lexi are in here making some chicken and cheese quesadillas and testing out the new oven and stove. So they put the chicken on the rack in the oven and baked it in there.
You want to show them the chicken?
And now they are here. They got some they made some chicken nuggets and cut them all up. Lexi cooked the chicken nuggets in the oven.
Xander cooked them, I cut them up.
Okay. Xander cooked them and Lexi cut them up. But they made little chicken nuggets. And on the stovetop, we're making little cheese and chicken quesadillas. So,
For Mary and Miley.
yes, Mary came over and helped me get the oven in today. So, as a thank you gift, the kids are making some chicken and cheese quesadillas. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's turning out pretty great. And the oven's working fabulously.
It is so fancy.
Yes, it is very fancy. So, thank you very much, Amazing Chef, for our favorite new kitchen addition. Mm-hmm. Chicken and cheese quesadillas, first thing. Mm. We're hungry. Do you love the oven, Xander?
Yeah.
It's going to be very nice not having to get the flamethrower out to light it.
You say flamethrower like it's anything special.
Yeah, it's a candle lighter. Yeah, so we won't have to use that anymore. But yeah, it was super easy. And let me get the flashlight here. I want to show you real quick how easy this thing was to install. Because Xander, will you grab that window cleaner out of the way for me, please? Thank you. So, right back here behind the oven, you can see it right now because I have it, I'm going to replace that board right there with a wider board because it's a little bit more narrow. But let's see if I can get the camera in here just the right way. That's the only thing that you have to do right there. There is a gas line hookup, and you just have to hook that up to get the oven and the stove to work. And then it also has a, I don't know if you can see it or not, there's a black and white wire hanging out the back right over there. and that is to hook up the 12 volts. So you got to get the hot and the negative hooked up, or the ground, to your 12 volt system in your camper, and then the lights will work for these rings here. They'll turn blue, and when your oven is on, they'll turn red. So it's a visual warning for safety feature to let you know your oven or your stove things are on. And it also has a little light switch right here for the oven, so there's a light in there. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get that hooked up right away for this video, because I'm not sure which lines I can use for that. So I'm going to need some assistance with that I do not have. And I got to find somebody that knows about that kind of stuff. So, alright, well, that's it. Super fabulous. Kids are making an awesome lunch.
I'm trying to... There we go.
Xander's giving me the thumbs up. He approves. So, thank you. That was Lexi. Thumbs up from Lexi. We got 2 thumbs up. Alright, so we're going to go eat lunch, and you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching Back to Good, and we'll see you next time.